Hi, I'm Pete Seifer.
And I'm Megan Turner. Today on Powerhouse, we're going to show you how to create a landscape that's good for you and for the environment.
That's right, Megan. One that will be easy to maintain and provide lasting benefits to you and your home.
From using trees to help shade your home, to picking out the right type of outdoor lighting.
We'll walk you through making decisions you can live with today and for years to come.
You know what? It's going to be a busy day. So let's get our sleeves rolled up and let's get started.
Powerhouse, presented by Alliant Energy.
Alliant Energy, we're on for you.
We're here at the home of one of our viewers, Heather Holmes, and we're hoping to come up with some landscaping techniques that will look good and save energy.
Let's head to the backyard and catch up with her.
Sounds good.
Hi, Heather. Hi, Megan.
Hi, Heather.
Hi, Pete.
You've got a nice backyard, but
Thank you.
you know, it needs a little assistance, right?
It does. It
What
does.
are your concerns?
I'd like to have some more shade on my patio. When I have people over, the brick and the concrete, it gets a little warm, and so sometimes it can be uncomfortable. So I'd like to be able to have some trees that would shade it. And then in the backyard, even further back, I'd like to be able to have some shrubs or trees to create kind of a privacy for some of the other areas on the side of the house, and then maybe even a sound barrier.
Those are some good landscaping ideas. How do you think that landscaping is going to help you in the end?
I hope that it cuts down on my utility costs, you know, each month by not having to maybe run my air conditioning as much.
Absolutely. You'll be happy to know that we're not going to take this on
That's
ourselves. We've brought some experts along.
Great.
And so they're going to give us some ideas as we go today.
Good, thank you very much.
So we're going to get started with some ideas on how we can bring some shade to the backyard
Good.
and to the house, and
Good.
Megan will get the materials, right?
All right.
Great.
Let's get started. When you think about creating shade for your yard, you probably think about trees, and trees are a great shade option, and we'll talk about them a little bit later. But there are other ways to create shade for your home and your yard to make it cool and comfortable. Tom Girolamo of Echo Building and Forestry joins us. And Tom, I know you have a little different approach to landscaping, and it revolves around sustainability.
Correct. My view is that sustainable means true benefits for you, and you get to pick what those benefits are based on your lifestyle and personality.
There's a lot going on back here. We got
Sure.
the patio, we've got rocks, we've got the garage, we got fence. Where do you start?
Well, I would first sit down with Heather and spend some time talking with her and finding out where she is as far as what is her lifestyle, what is her personality, what does she see as is important to her, and make it fit.
Okay, so as we look out here, I mean, you could do trees, but I know you like to really work other options,
Sure,
right? So
sure.
where do we go?
Well, we do have a tree right here, and a small stature tree can be put very close to the patio on the west side, and the spring snow flowering crab produces no fruit, so it's really easy to have next to a patio and not create a mess, and would give some protection. But it'll take a while, a few years. We also have vines. Now, this is a hops vine.
I've not really thought about vines, but
Right.
I mean, the real option here.
Yeah,
right?
vines, whether they're on an arbor or you place them on a wire going up to a framework of some kind, can be a way to shade your patio. This vine grows very fast and wouldn't work for all personalities, but because it grows fast, it's a desirable shade plant.
Speaking of shade, other options?
Yes, if you need faster shade, and this is shade cloth, and this can provide an immediate way of shading your patio while the plants are growing. Very good durability. It's been up over 10 years out. Water doesn't catch in it, wind doesn't catch it, so you only need a limited framework to support this. It was mainly used in agriculture, but people are learning that it can be used to shade their patio, and it will cool this whole area down and make this outdoor living area more usable so they can come out of the house.
And it is a great option, as you said. I mean, and wind can go through it, so
Correct.
you don't need the great framework. Cost for something like this?
About a 12 by 16 section sells for around $80 plus shipping, and you can get them from farm supply stores, and you can probably find some on the internet.
Okay, I see you've got some other options here, Tom.
There's all sorts of different kinds of plants that could be placed in this gravel in harsh growing conditions, and I've brought some of those.
And these kind of plants, again, as you say, can cool this rock, again, that draws the heat?
Correct, and because plants are always evaporating moisture. And stuff like this lemon thyme can also be used for culinary purposes. Asparagus could be used as an edible plant, and so could the rhubarb.
And the gutter, tell me about this.
This is a gutter garden, and this can be used on the inside of your house during the winter to grow lettuce in front of a window or across a patio door, and it can be supported by a block of wood at the end so that it can fit right between the jambs of a window or patio door. And during the summer you can bring it out, and if you have a small space, whether it's even a balcony in an apartment, you could grow your own lettuce and herbs.
Tom, you've got some great options here. And the thing that I like about this, again, you talk about sustainability, but you know, depending upon the size, how small, any of these options would work.
And they work with many different lifestyles and personalities. The key is to fit them to those things.
I like it a lot. Tom, thanks for sharing this again. If you'd like more information about what you saw here, go to our website at powerhousetv.com.